All right. This is Pick of the Hut. I'm going to interview Clint the Beast. I think there's three of the most underrated players that no one knows about in the MK scene. You've got Slips, and you've got Clint the Beast, and that's only two. I'm sure there's another one. Who
There's
am I
probably
missing?
some more. It's a few here. You know,
Oh,
it
there's
just don't
definitely
come
a
out
few
some. You know, but by saying me and Slips, you know, we're both Tekken players, so you know we understand being technical and turtling and you know noticing the game for the mechanics and shit like that. You know. So I haven't really seen anything of Slips, but I heard he's fucking gross in this shit.
I think
so.
Slips is gross as hell. Like I think he's great in this game.
I wanna see
He
him.
trains a 16-bit, and
really? Okay.
yeah, I know they're both coming down fun around, so we
Yeah.
got to defend Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
So-
I'm ready, man.
All right, so I got some questions. I got all right. So let me explain some stuff about Clint. You guys might not know of him, but you don't know him. One thing about Clint is Clint becomes stronger and stronger. He's kind of like Quan Chi of Mortal Kombat. The more and more you beat up Quan Chi, the more meter he builds, and the stronger he becomes. And it's kind of like Clint's kind of like that with drinking. I've noticed that when the first match he plays, he's a little off, but once he gets that 7th and 9th and 15th beer in him, I mean he's probably unbeatable. The only reason why he probably lost tonight in the what'd you get to?
Third.
He got third, so he played ATL Red, which was posing as CD Junior tonight for fun. It's because he didn't get to that 15th beer. That's the only reason why you lost.
True. I got some more in the car, but I actually think you know that there's a good and a bad. You know, I can play good when I'm drunk,
Okay.
but
But do you play better? But do you play
sometimes
better when you're drunk, or do you play better when you're sober?
I play better. I think I can't even say this shit. I play better when I'm drunk, but
Nice.
it's because it take off the edge or whatever, or the butterflies or whatever.
Yeah.
But when I'm sober, I think a lot, and I outsmart myself.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's a bad thing because I get too drunk to where I can't see the screen no more.
We're interviewing. All right.
I won't be able to see the screen no more, so
Yeah.
that's a bad part about it.
But you can
know?
still feel the game.
I can still feel it. It's a lot of characters on the screen that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, sometimes like that. So.
All right. So what do you think about the VSM players, CD Junior, the Arizona players, Detroit Ballin, Morty Seinfeld, who I will say, Morty Seinfeld, Sal, Detroit Ballin, they're massive fans of you and your ability to drink more and more and perform at a higher and higher level. And what do you think about California scenes? Do you think you can hang with these people?
I've always been a very, 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 very competitive person since I was knee high. I mean, if it involves me versus somebody else or us versus somebody else,
yeah,
I'm very down with that. I'm very competitive. I'm down with that shit all the time. So, you know,
so basically,
I
you're not afraid of anybody.
I've never been afraid of anybody, and especially big names. I look forward to big names. I've always looked forward to big names.
That's good.
And if you know, it'll be somebody that nobody's expecting. That's what I lose to, you know. But big name, I'm like, oh shit, okay, I got a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? But I really look forward to big names. That gets my dick hard. You know? it's like that fine girl from high school or some shit.
Okay.
And then you know you finally get to fuck her, or you finally close to her, and it's time to fuck. You know your dick get hard. You know, so it's like, oh shit, I'm playing this guy. I'm playing that guy. This guy's supposed to be the best in the world, and it's trill as fuck. You know, shit like that. So I like big names. But going back to you know, VSM and Arizona and Cali and all them, I think I can hang with them. I hope I can if I ever play them, you know.
I think all big players are going to be intimidated now, knowing that your dick's hard.
My dick is always hard, you know. Not Viagra, but alcohol. And also, I want to give shouts out to everybody, you know, Cali, VSM, international players and shit like that. Yeah. You know, I'm trying to read and talk and think at the same time. It's just like multitasking while you're super drunk. But but yeah,
that's cool, man. I like this. Yeah. You know, when people do podcasts and stuff, I know Slips K7, 16-bit. They always ask this question in their podcast. I want to ask you this question: who would you think the top 5 characters are in this game? And I put you on the spot.
I think a lot of people sleep on Raiden. He's also my favorite, one of my favorite characters.
Okay.
I think Sonya's good as shit. Reptile's good as shit. Jackson's good, but I wouldn't say A+ tier.
Okay.
So, but he's up there, and the 5th would be. I mean, I still think Kung Lao's good.
You think? Yeah, Kung Lao's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect Legend. I don't know. He was upset that he was nerfed so bad, but
no, he's still good.
I still think he's good as shit. He just can't do the bullshit.
Broken
but he's got new bullshit.
Yeah,
that people aren't using.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Exactly. Cool. What do you think about Shang Tsung?
I like Shang Tsung. I used to call him Shang T Song when I was in middle school and shit. But I like him, especially on here because his combos, you can't break them because they're fucking projectiles.
Yeah.
And if and also he does double damage when he turns into you or whatever, damage boost or whatever whatever percentage that does. But, and when I first played the game, I was mad that you couldn't turn into everybody on command, like the other versions of the game. Yeah, like old school. So I hate that, but other than that, I think he's good if you put the time in. I hate his uppercut.
I got you.
I think he got the worst uppercut in the game.
Yeah,
you can't anti-air with that if you want to on command.
Have you seen Detroit Ball in Shang Tsung?
Yeah, I'm in the bushes. The streets is watching.
Clint is in the bushes. It's official.
I'm in the bushes. You don't see me, but I see you. So that's why I say, shouts out to everybody.
What do you think of Detroit Shang Tsung? He just won NEC. He went up there and beat CD Junior. What do you think of Detroit Ball and Shang Tsung?
I like it from what I see. For tell you the truth, I never really seen it before until then.
Okay.
But we got a Shang Tsung here.
Yeah.
He's not, top level or some shit, but he was coming up with shit on his own without even thinking about looking at the internet or anything, So he had some of the similar traits of Detroit. And he didn't have a combo potential, but he was still he's a Tekken player. Killer 6.
Yeah, Killer 6.
Lil J or whatever y'all want to call him. Shots out. You know what I'm saying? He Tekken players have the ability to try to come up with the cheapest shit ever. So he picked Shane.
Yeah.
We wanted him to play, and he said, I only play with this motherfucker right here. I like Shane.
Yeah.
And came up with the fucking fireball trap or whatever you want to call it, the frame advantage. Or,
the frame advantage.
Knee fire. You doing that shit 4, 5, 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? So he got me ready for Shane's, I think. But Detroit is fucking gross.
All right, so I see someone mentioning the name Jop.
J.O.P.
Yeah, J.O.P. in the stream chat. And I'm actually glad that someone brought him up because I didn't know. I moved to Atlanta in 1998. Okay. And I heard that Jop moved from Atlanta in 1998. And I know you guys used to play and hang and do shit with him.
Yeah, I grew up with
my
a lot
first
of
impressions of Jop was he's a big asshole. And he disrespects MK.
I mean,
he disrespects NRS. And I can understand why coming from his Tekken background, why he would.
Yeah.
Tell us about Jop and your experiences training and hanging out with Jop.
Well, I mean, Jop has, I want to say he has a right to have his swag. He has the right to be an asshole because, to me, he was the scariest motherfucker in Tekken Tag.
Yeah.
Until the Koreans came over, but the Koreans was like, whoa, this motherfucker's good as he's almost as good as it. Well, it came out to the last wire. When they fought and shit, but. He's a smart player and he adapts. He learned the cheap shit too. So, shit. I remember growing up with him. He that's alcohol talking. I forgot the fuck I was talking about. I forgot where I was going with that.
I think we lost Clint for a second.
Ask me the question one more time.
He just checked out.
I checked out. I tapped out. My bad. Yeah. But nah. What was the question about Jop? My bad. We threw that one out.
No. Clint got stuck in the vortex.
Yeah, I was in the Matrix since then. My bad.
Clint got stuck in the alcoholic vortex. That's good. All right. Yeah, I mean, you guys think I'm joking. This is not a put on. Clint is sloshed, hammered face right now. I mean, he is really gone, man. He 50-50 that beer like all night since 7 p.m.
Yeah, it was free.
All right. So, that's cool. That's all we need to talk about, Job.
Okay. No. But let me tell you, shouts out to Jock because he got third at Evo, and I didn't see that coming either. So
yeah, I agree.
Good shit, Jock.
All right, now here's a question that's on everyone's mind. What are your thoughts on Thomas Brady? I want you to cover some points.
Okay.
Your experiences with him, what you think of him as a player in MK and Tekken.
Tekken.
Does he play Tekken?
I didn't know he played Tekken.
Oh, I didn't.
Next time I played him, I beat
okay, he
the
didn't
shit
play
out of him.
Tekken.
So,
Okay. All right, so
but
talk about your feelings and thoughts about Thomas Brady.
I like Tom, man. Tom is a big shit talker, and he try to get in your head, but that shit don't work. To me, it don't work on me. But I like Tom. Every time we meet up, we chill and shit. But as far as his gameplay skills goes, I'll probably win every time. But nah, me and Tom go way back, man. We
give us a Tom Brady story. Give us a Clint and Tom Brady story.
I got one for you. NEC 3. There's nobody know about this shit. But yeah. So I was in winners. Tom was in his own bracket too.
Was it a weak bracket?
I don't know what his bracket. I don't look at brackets. I don't want to know who I play. Like I say, when they say, "Oh shit, you versus him," and I'm like, "Oh shit, my dick getting hard."
Yeah.
So but
That's so
okay.
good.
So I fucked around and lost. I forgot who I lost to in NEC 3.
Okay.
So I had a big ass mountain to climb, a big fucking mountain. I mean, everybody was there. Even Tran, the world champion in Tekken 4, he was playing Mortal Kombat. This is MK5. I call it MK5. Deadly Alliance. Yeah. So I made it all the way to like losers finals and shit, and I won that. And then it was grand finals, and then we were sitting down, plugging our sticks up, button checking, all that good shit, right?
Yeah.
So somebody came out the blue and was like, "Hey Tom, let me hold like 5 or 10. I'm trying to get some food, some gas and shit.
Someone's asking Tom Brady for money?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
And he was like, "Well, shit, I'm gonna let me win the tournament. I got you." But he said it so arrogant. I was
Like he was like he just guaranteed the win. Like he's gonna win the tournament.
It's free.
It's
great.
free. Like you just became free.
Yeah.
Right there in front of you.
So I was like, "Damn, Tom."
What was that, like 8 years ago? Tom hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah, times has changed. So.
No, Tom hasn't changed.
Oh, he's the same. He's the same. So I looked at Tom and I was like, "Damn, Tom, you gonna win, huh? Okay, cool." Long story short, I know that was a long ass story anyway, but the final count was 8-1, and I won.
Yeah.
And so he didn't have that money to loan.
Yeah, he didn't have that money. Okay, yeah.
So
well,
but still though, I still fuck with Tom though.
Yeah. And your experience of NEC 3 was Tom free?
Yeah, it was kind of gravy. Yeah,
it was pretty free, kind of gravy.
Yeah, he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So nothing's changed.
I haven't played him. I think nothing's changed because I think Sub-Zero's free and Kung Lao's free.
I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask another question to Clint. If you guys have a question you would like me to submit to this interview, go ahead and post it, and I'll pick a good one or maybe two good ones. One of my questions is: do you have a favorite alcohol, or a particular alcohol you like to get crunk on before tournaments? DQ said Bud Ice.
That's my beer. That's my beer.
Bud Ice is your beer?
Actually, Bud Ice is not my beer. Oh. Bud Ice is what I get when I don't want to get too wasted off of beer, because I actually drink natural ice. But Bud Ice, because natural ice is 5.9% alcohol, and Bud Ice is 5.5% alcohol. So I could drink a 6-pack of that and be okay.
Okay.
I can drink 2 6-packs and be okay. But natural ice, a 6-pack is good.
So that's your choice.
Either or.
That's your beer choice. If you're going for beer sponsorship for Mortal Kombat Tekken, and you can get sponsorship by beer to go to tournaments, you would go for Bud Ice.
Oh, no, don't get it twisted. I drink everything. So
no, but your preference.
My preference is anything that wants to sponsor me. So
That's good.
But I definitely drink everything. But when I go into the store or whatever, I go straight to the natural ice or the Bud Ice. And my alcohol of preference.
Yeah.
I don't really have a preference, but I tend to go toward vodka.
Okay, vodka and Bud Ice.
Vodka and Bud Ice.
Gotcha.
Sometimes I mix them up. Most of the time I do.
Damn.
And I'm also a Jack Daniels fan too.
Nice.
Those are what I just go to.
Now, let me ask you this. Arturo Sanchez, you know him?
Yeah.
TTS Sabin? Sabin's in the he's in the stream chat. He wants to know. He says, props to you. You've been keeping it real. You haven't changed a bit. That's a compliment.
Oh man, I'm just me the whole time.
He wants to know what you think of him.
I think about Arturo Sanchez.
Yeah.
What I always thought about him, he was fucking gross and shit, and he's cool as shit. He was at NEC3 too. He came there with Eno and shit. Eno from Japan had a fucking Band-Aid on his nose and shit. I don't know what happened to him, but they fucking was running CVS too and raping shit. I told her, you know what's up, man. We cool as shit, man. What's up? All
right. Check this out. Sal87 is like your #1 fan. He compares you to the drunken boxer named Augustus. And he's the guy who sent me that video.
Okay.
I might include that video with this interview once I get this edited. Churro Sanchez says he didn't know what happened to it either. That's funny. Yeah, his name's Emmanuel Augustus. Emmanuel Augustus. He just posted
Where
it.
is that?
It's right there, like the second line up. So he says the boxer's name's Emmanuel Augustus. He always drinks before.
Which one?
No, it's right here.
Point at it.
Right there.
Say yo 87.
No, yeah. Sal 87.
Okay. I said
sorry, Clint's a little hammered. He can't see the screen, so I have to actually point at it.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead. What you were saying.
All right, so check it out. Anyway, so Sal's comparing you to the drunken boxer, kind of like the Borracho of tournament play.
Yeah.
We got someone needs to cut their TV down. Anyway, Dan, I lost my train of thought now too.
You was talking about Sal.
Sal wants to know, how do you think Perfect Legend would do if he actually came back and competed at Final Round? Now, Perfect Legend hasn't done a tournament since Evo. He's really upset that NRS did not accept his list of 40 buffs. So I heard through Tom Brady.
They did what now?
That he wanted Kung Lao to be buffed.
Why?
After he got nerfed.
He's still good.
But regardless, he was upset that Kung Lao got nerfed, and like Cyrax didn't get nerfed, and other characters didn't get nerfed, such as Jax. So he was upset they were like picking on his character, that like he won Evo.
They finally did it. Like, I'm fucking glad. They need to buff Sonya.
So what do you think? What do you think, or how well do you think Perfect Legend would do if he came to Final Round with all the competition that's coming all over America, plus what we have in Atlanta? How well do you think he would do?
I mean, you always, I was gonna make a joke with that one, but like real shit though. I actually think like he should get on his shit if he gonna play, and learn the Kung Lao shit, the new Kung Lao shit,
yeah.
Or what y'all say, the new Kung Lao tech,
yeah,
learn that shit, and then he should be okay, and whoever else that he play with or whatever, and he should be okay because he was the Evo World Champion, right?
Yeah, I personally think that I was personally upset. Like, I shouldn't say livid because I wasn't angry, but I was just disappointed that Seasons Beating's one of the coolest, majors that happens in America. Mm-hmm. It basically happened like an hour and a half from his house, and he didn't go to it. So it's like
at his house.
Well, no.
He stayed there.
No. He lives in like the Ohio area. And that's basically where Seasons Beatings was. Like, he lives like an hour and a half away from all that stuff. And the fact that he didn't even go and compete to it, to defend his Evo belt or just defend his title. Or
what is that, like some type of fucking stubbornness? Or
I don't know. I mean, the only thing I've heard from Perfect Legend, or not from him,
I would have just went and chilled if it was me, But
I would have gone and played. I would have gone and competed.
I would have went and played too.
Yeah.
But maybe he had some important shit to do or something, But
okay, apparently, according to the stream chat, he went, but he did not compete in K9.
Oh. I heard he played Street Fighter. Is that true?
Yeah, I don't know. He could have.
Because Street Fighter to him, he probably looking at money, I guess. Street Fighter has a lot more motherfuckers in it because everybody think they can play Street Fighter.
Now, I will say this: Detroit Ballin got the paper belt, the paper Evo belt from winning NEC, and he says he definitely will defend his title.
Hey,
that's what's up.
Got to.
Exactly.
Like I told Jimmy Van Vidi, listen, you got to show your dick. You know, you gotta pull your dick out. You know, don't be scared to goddamn pull your dick out. Motherfucker talking about, I heard you had a big dick. Well, pull it out and show them. You know, yeah, I got a big dick. You know, talking about you the world champion or whatever. You gotta
show it.
Motherfuckers know that you got a champion dick.
I like it.
You know,
this might be the best interview I've ever heard. This is the best interview. The champion dick.
The champion dick.
So basically, Detroit Ballin's got a champion dick, and he's basically saying that he's going to go out there and show off his champion dick.
That's what I like that.
And then
that's what I would do.
But you're basically saying Perfect Legend's he had a champion dick, and he doesn't want to go show his champion dick. Okay.
Yeah. He might. I mean, I'm not sure. Like for me, I came tonight. But, you know, I didn't have my pills and shit with me, so I pulled my dick out, but it was soft. They dick was harder. You know, so I really couldn't defend myself because they dick were longer at the time. Yeah. You know, so, you know, however that goes, you know.
Let's see. All right, you guys got any other questions for Clint? I think we're too busy dying laughing. I know. I think you guys are too busy dying laughing. So we'll take a couple more questions, and then I think I want to do an interview with the champion, Lord of the Fly. Okay, all right. Here's one of the final questions, and we might take one more if there's a good one. So it's been said that Tom Brady, who gave 100% loyalty to Sub-Zero, he was never going to drop that character. For Evo, he switched to Kung Lao. After Evo, he said, you know what? I just wasn't playing the character right. I'm going to go back to Sub-Zero. My heart's with Sub-Zero. He's now quit Sub-Zero totally again. And he's going to go back to Lao and Cage. What do you think about that? Do you think Tom Brady's confused about his dick? What do you think about that?
I don't know. I seen his video. He got no homo, but he got a nice size dick with Sub-Zero. He got an ice dick. But I mean, if you scared, you know, to pull your dick out with Sub-Zero, but you got a nice Kung Lao dick or some shit, and that shit still ain't working. I don't know where to go with this. But nah, you know, shouts out though, man. Shouts out, good shit. What's up? But I don't know, man.
You think he's just confused?
I'm real quick to drop characters too. I don't really drop them. I just learn other characters.
Okay.
Maybe that's what he's up to.
Okay.
You know, I'm real big on learning everybody in the game.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah. So
maybe that's what he's up to.
Okay, so he's just really trying to find his.
He's trying to find his swag or his condom size or some shit. I don't know. You know,
Tom's trying to find his dick.
Trying to find his dick. Yeah, can't find his dick.
So Clint said Tom's looking for his dick. He's trying to find.
Oh damn!
He's trying. It's so good. All right, so I think I think that's a perfect note to wrap up this interview. I mean, you know, we've covered a lot of ground. You know, we've definitely covered the A, B, and C and D's. So, hey, Clint, man, I thank you for.
Oh yeah, man.
Thank you for your time, buddy.
Anytime.
And thank you for giving me my third ass whooping in a row. And you're 3-0 versus me in the last 3
gross in this shit, man.
And
I think we'll take down anybody.
Clint is the only reason I picked up that blind bastard Kenshi. He's the only reason. I saw no use for Kenshi until he just basically
Speaking of the blind bastard,
crazy.
Shouts out to Poke Chop, Little Ricky.
Yeah, shouts out to Poke Chop and
I also like Blackula shit too. So shouts out to all the blind players.
You say Blackula?
Blackula, he played Kenshi,
yeah,
right?
Black is killer, man.
Yeah,
he's a Kenshi player in Virginia.
I don't know who's who. I just when I see him on the screen, I'm fucking like, I don't want to pick some of you.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's hard to get in, man. That's just real. So I pick Noob. I think Noob takes fucking Kenshi all the time.
I think
that's
so
what
too. I think so too. That felt like a shit matchup. I hated that. Hey, props to you though. All right, cool,
thanks,
man. Good stuff, buddy.
Oh yeah, you too, man.
I think Kenshi Noob is the only 7-3 matchup in the game, or one.
The only? I think Reptile Molina.
Yes,
I think Katana and Cyber Sub.
I said